How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Moose here, and today is a special day because we are playing what many consider to be the greatest fighting game of all time, and what I consider to be the best King of Fighters of all time, King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match, with my favorite team all time in King of Fighters, the American Sports Team. And these guys are 90s AF. We got a boxer here, Heavy D. It's like, basically, they're like the pro stars. They got a boxer, Heavy D, a basketball player, Lucky Glauber, and a big Haas football player, grappler, Brian Battler. But yeah, the characters and the animation in this game are awesome, man. Like, for the time, it's just stellar. I think you can pick this bad boy up on PSN for like $10. I think I got it for. Oh, we almost got the perfect. And we're playing it on the easiest difficulty, actually, because I'm brutal at this game. I started getting into it. But it's a stellar game, man. Originally released in Japan, July 22nd, 1998. An Ultimate Match came out later, March 18, 2008. So this is what we're playing today, ladies and gents, is King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match. The upgrade. It's basically like the Super Street Fighter. Like, you get 5 new characters. Got them with a throw. 5 new characters from the original King of Fighters 98. Oh, and that's the powered up super. So you have 3 different styles, like almost like V-isms or whatever, that you can select. I just go with advanced, but in this mode, when your meter fills up, you can choose to burn one of those little red flashing lights there at the bottom, and then you can power up your super. And I think it powers something else up too, I'm not sure. But once you do your powered up, you can do, everyone has like 2 versions of their super moves, so like the super powered up version and the regular version. It's pretty sick. Yeah, but this game has a ton of upgrades from the original, like rolls and dodges are faster, and yeah, changes to max mode. This little Freddy Cougar midget is crazy. He actually seems really strong. So yeah, in this game you pick a team of 3 fighters, and you can't swap between them like Marvel vs. Capcom or Dragon Ball fighters. But you have to go through. This guy's awesome, man. Lucky Glauber. He combines 2 of my favorite things, basketball and fighting games. He's basically like a zoner. Like, you can launch the basketball. You can actually shoot it out 3 different ways. So you can do like a bounce pass, or you can like basically shoot, and whichever attack button you choose, he puts it at a different distance. So it's pretty sick. What? See, he just got us with the powered up super. This little munchkin is like wrecking me here. Hit. I love that throw, my dudes. But yeah, enjoy the playthrough, my friends. Really appreciate you checking out the channel, Bub's Arcade Fighters. I just gave the channel a new coat of paint with a new banner and a new profile pic. But I'm going to be changing the channel a lot visually in the next while, since I finally got my computer fixed and I got Photoshop back, so happy about that. This is so cool. They actually have different intros depending on who you fight. Like this one's really cool. Yeah, so this game is awesome. Not only does it have a ton of characters, but before Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11 and Injustice, they had different story. I'm not sure how many there are, but there's like different intros for different characters. He's pretty fun to play actually, Brian, but his oh, I messed that super up. But his throws, his command throw is really difficult to do for me to get people with it. Like you got to start with this like axe handle hit, down back punch, that one there, and then you gotta once you hit him with that, you gotta go down forward punch, and then you can go down punch, so you can hit him with like a triple chain throw. And he's also got this crazy air attack. But I really hope they bring back these guys in King of Fighters 15. That's another custom intro. Fighting Yashiro here, the other big hoss, the big hoss of this team. Yeah, there I tried to get him with the command throw, but it's really difficult to hit them with it. In this game, I don't know, I just love the gameplay in this game. It's so crisp and I don't know, there's something about it. I can't describe it. It's like I like fighting games where you get enough room to kind of move around a bit. And this game feels like you can do that. That's my beef with Mortal Kombat is it feels like you can never really, it's so hard to just move around. Like people can just get you from anywhere, you know what I mean? They can teleport, they can shoot a really fast projectile at you. But I like games like Tekken in this game where you get room to kind of move around a bit. He just whooped us, but it's all good. Yeah, that's like a custom or a different intro for Lucky too, where he spins the basketball like that. But yeah, I'm basically just learning the game. I got a bit better, but it's still really difficult for me to beat the last boss. The last boss in this game is so tough. And that's the other cool thing is it's like almost like branching paths. I don't know how it works, but depending on I guess how you perform or whatever, you'll get a different last boss. Like usually it's Omega Rugal is the last boss, but you also get this guy, what's his name, Goinks, this guy that flies around, and this other character. This other last boss is Orochi, and I finally just unlocked everybody. But there's actually a lot of stuff to unlock in this game as well, which is really cool. But yeah. I'm trying to zone him out here. That's like he says baseball. Baseball! Yeah, but this team is so awesome, man. American sports team. 90s AF. I don't think you'd see a design like this nowadays. Only in the 90s. Wake up. It's too early for bedtime. Ouch. What's this? Oh, and up next we got the classic King of Fighters team. Terry Bogard, Andy Bogard, and the kickboxing dude. What's his name? Joe, yeah, Joe Higashi. He was actually my favorite character when I was a kid playing this game, and I had no idea how to play it. Was Joe Higashi. Oh yeah, Lucky's standing strong kick, his standing 4 is really good too. It's got a ton of range. That move's sick. Down back kick. Down to back kick. The AI in this game seems really good too, and it's really weird. It's like different characters seem way more difficult than others. It's hard to describe. Like Terry always seems really tough, and Benny Maru. Who else? That Korean dude on the Korean team who's like a Taekwondo guy. Is it Lee? He's really tough too. But it's really cool, this game, man. For all hardcore fighting game fans, if you want to get your retro fix and try out a new game, I highly recommend King of Fighters 98. I believe it's only like $10 on the PSN store. Power up. Oh, we nailed him with a charged up super. It does hardly any damage though. It's almost not worth it to do Lucky's. pretty sick though. You can do that when you do that down punch where he like does the almost the shot with the basketball. You can combo into it. Like you get enough time to combo before the ball lands. You can taunt as well in this game. You just hit him with a taunt. Oh, we barely dropped him. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man, this game is like so sick. Great Japanese fighting game. And I love the art in Japanese fighting games. It's one of my favorite character designs. For the most part, I'm not really crazy about all the goth-looking characters in this game. I know some people dig them, like Orochi and those guys. But all the '90s designs, I really like a lot. Big Brian Battler's almost like Gronk here. Gronkowski. Yeah, Terry always seems really tough. He just keeps nailing me with that punch. That's one of his charged up super moves. Each character has at least 2 super moves, I believe, too, so it's pretty cool. What? He's whooping us. Yeah, charge up. Hit him with the super. Alright, dudes. Barely got out of that one. Your defense means nothing. Nothing to my tackling, that is. What? My tackling can stop any defense. Isn't tackling what the defense does anyways? Whatever. This is really weird. Here you fight Shingo or the ninja or someone else, depending, and you only fight one of them and you get all 3 of your team. But they seem a little bit more powered up. Yeah, with Heavy D you can combo with his strong, if you jump in with his strong punch, you get like 2 hits. He's the only character so far in this game I noticed that has that. But yeah, Heavy D is like so fun to play. He's almost like Dudley from Street Fighter. Balrog or Dudley. But he's definitely the character I feel strongest with out of the 3. He feels the most top tier. Power up. Let it rip. Alright, this combo's too sick. What? Ultra combo. Barely got him. America. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. American sports team, my dudes. Oh, what is this? This is the classic Art of Fighting team. I made a video playing Art of Fighting as well. It's a pretty Art of Fighting 3. It's a pretty cool franchise. Very different gameplay style, Art of Fighting, than King of Fighters in a lot of games. You can do that dodge roll thing too if you hit square and X. So light punch and light kick. It's pretty cool. I really hope I'll give you guys some thoughts about what I think about the newly announced King of Fighters 15 as well that's coming out. They just showed off concept art for like one character. But give you guys my thoughts on that as well. I think it looks pretty dope. Like, I'm just happy King of Fighters is still, they're still making King of Fighters. But the thing I wish they'd go back to 2D art. Like, I think it was King of Fighters 13 or 14 when they had high def 2D art. It looked so amazing. That was on PlayStation 3, I believe. But yeah, I hope they go to 2D art, and I really hope they bring back the American sports team. I think this was their last appearance, if I'm not mistaken. What got her with the ultra combo? It's really tough to do that one too. It's down to back, then back to forward, all in one motion. I'm better at that stuff now, but back in the day when I used to play arcades, and then you look at the move list, and it's like, you know what I mean? All these crazy moves, and you're just a kid putting in your quarter and hoping for the best. And these moves were tough to do for me back in the day on a fight stick, arcade stick. Excuse me. Sipping on some chamomile tea here. What? He's always tough too, Robert Garcia. See if we can get him with Lucky. Give him a few bounce passes to the face. He's sick. I'd love to see a Lucky versus Sean from Street Fighter 3 fight. The two basketball fighters. That'd be sick. If they ever had a future Capcom SNK crossover. Another one. That anti-air is dirty that he has, Robert. Sometimes, like, this game's tough. Even this is on the easiest difficulty, and the computer will just anti-air the crap out of you. You can't jump in at all. Man, he took out two of my guys here. It's all down to Brian. The big Oklahoma hoss. Power up. Oh, we nailed him with the super. That doesn't take off that much life either, for all the work you have to do. This jumping down strong punch is also another good normal. Yeah, but hope everybody's doing good during this crazy time. I'm feeling a lot more optimistic recently. A lot of things on the up and up. But yeah, it's been a crazy time. This is one of the boss teams. Takumi Sakazaki, I believe. He's from Art of Fighting as well. He's Ryo's dad. I think he was the boss of the first Art of Fighting. And he actually is also Mr. Karate in disguise. He's the Mr. Karate character with the Tengu mask, the red mask. The bob and weave, yeah, that's a jump-in combo. Messed up my super there. Hit him with a shimmy. I'm stoked, dudes. We're getting a new King of Fighters. Probably have some trailers soon, character trailers. I'm guessing it's really early in development if they just showed off character art. Hydern. This guy's from Akari Warriors too, I believe. But he's cool and everything. I like his gameplay, Hydern, but his sprite needs some work. I guess they just used an old sprite because he's one of the new characters in the Ultimate match that they added. But his head looks weird. I know Hydern in the sprite. Looks like a bit of a pinhead. He reminds me of one of those Koopas from the Super Mario movie, the John Leguizamo movie. Big body, small head. Nailed him with the super. Try to pull off this comeback here. What? Just got anti-aired. It's all good. We got 2 more guys. Got a bit of a life lead. The stages are pretty cool in this game too. This one's really neat. Old temple. This version has like some basic 3D in the background. Some basic 3D modeling. But the cool thing about this game too, it also comes with the original King of Fighters 98. And it has all sprite backgrounds. So I'll probably do a playthrough of that too one day. On Bubs. Bubs Arcade. That move is dirty. It's down back kick. The basketball player flip kick. Imagine basketball playing could actually be a fighting style. Oh, Dennis Rodman was good at that. Now he wasn't he didn't get in that many fights. Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, they could throw down. It's one of my favorite podcasts, the Up in Smoke podcast, basketball podcasts. That and the JJ Redick podcast, I'm really digging. I'm a huge basketball fan, so. This character is cool, Saizu, however you pronounce it. I believe he was a boss from one of the other games. Oh, I didn't even realize the time. Damn, 1 second. That's so lame-o, winning by timeout. So dishonorable. Wake up, it's too early for bedtime. Uh-oh, here we go. This is Dark Souls before Dark Souls. Omega Rugal. This is tough, dude. I need to concentrate here. To put on my concentration cap. Because this boss will just anti-air you to death. Cheese you to death. Omega Rugal and his Cobra looking G.I. Joe Cobra looking submarine base here. Very evil looking base. First I wasn't, oh man, keeps man. First I wasn't crazy about the sprite work in this game, but it's really grown on me. Like I thought it looked a bit dated, but I really like it actually. The animation is stellar too for the time, considering the amount of characters they crammed in this game. That's tough. You can roll under that fireball. What? I can't even get over that move. Oh, nailed him with that at least. He has a ton of life too, I swear. And I gotta stop being stupid and doing those jump-ins. What? It takes off so much power, dude. So much power. It's not fair, man. It's not fair. I tell ya. Yeah, we got him with an 18 hit ultra combo. But it just wasn't enough. Man. This boss is freaking salt inducing. Really tough. And this is on the easiest difficulty too. What do we got here? BU. Put bub. Make sure we're in the history books here. The high score history books. Bub. Yeah, sub to Bubs, my dudes. Help me out with a sub if you love fighting games. Yeah, luckily you get a service here. You can turn down the difficulty, or you can give them less life. So I gave this boss 1/3 the life here. Maybe we'll be able to beat him this time. Let's see. Omega Rugal, the bane of my existence. He's a tough boss. Oh yeah, we got him with that 10-foot jumper. 10-foot jumper to your face. What? You might be able to do it with just lucky here. You see the amount of life that he gets? You do that service. A little cheat. I guess they had that in the arcades too, that service when we lost. Just dodging a freaking basketball there. Oh, epic. He just seemed to stand there and take it. But that was Lucky's ultra combo. It was charged up super. He's got the Lakers colors here. Congrats to the Lakers. Rest in peace, Kobe. And we got the credits here, my dudes. But yeah, thanks so much for checking out the channel, my friends. I really appreciate it. If you can pump up that like button, I'll make a ton of fighting games. Ton of fighting game videos, excuse me. There's the American sports team in their stage. There's a ton of characters in this game though. It's really fun. There's a lot of hidden characters too. And I'll try to make some more playthroughs in the future. Yeah, some shoutouts. Shoutouts Severe Outcome. An awesome YouTuber. Go check out his YouTube channel. Grass Tastes Bad 22. Shoutouts B-Dog and Cobra in Japan. Hope you guys are enjoying your double arcade stick there. Shoutout Dean Machine. PTM. Pinpoint Worldwide. Shoutout Big Blue and Gun Bar. Shoutout J Millie. Goose. Major Players. Another one of my favorite group of YouTubers, Major Players. They do a lot of Streets of Rage playthroughs. And a big shout out to who's ever viewing this. You know? And if you want a shout out, let me know. Thanks to all my subs, dudes. Appreciate it. Take care. And keep on gaming in the free world, baby.